How's Coach holding up with his injury right now?
Oh, hanging in there, brother. Hanging in there. Yeah.
Do you want to go into the details of it?
No. Didn't miss a play, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tough. Mark, since having some time to decompress and maybe digest that game a little bit last week in Saskatchewan, what good things did you say maybe from the defense that you saw? Or
Yeah,
where do you want to start?
lots of good things. I mean, backed up on the 1 yard line, we make a play to get out of our own end. Defensively, I thought those guys were getting Trevor off his first read a lot. We're flying around. I thought it was a really solid performance. There was really only 2 drives in that game defensively that hurt us, and they were penalty aided. I think there was a lot of things to build on. Like I said last week, it's about cutting out that bad football so that we can take the next step as a football team.
Penalty-wise, discipline, how do you address it? I know it's starting to creep into the middle part of the season, but we're seeing that.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't been a heavily penalized group. I mean, we've been in the top tier of the league as far as penalties taken. I mean, on special teams, going into that game, we'd only taken 6 on the year. We took 5 in that game, obviously, and they were very costly penalties. But that's something that we talk about all the time. We try to educate our guys on decision-making and different techniques to use in certain situations so we don't end up taking those penalties.
How much will Cody benefit from having full reps? How much will the offense benefit from having him having full reps?
Yeah, I mean, it's just more getting used to his cadence, more getting used to where he is on the field, more getting used to how he likes certain things done. All that stuff definitely will benefit the offense.
Obviously, getting sacked 8 times doesn't help, but he said even early in the game it was kind of tough to get his sea legs. Could you see that in the first half, and then the second half it progressively getting better?
Yeah, I mean, and the guy's a veteran too, so just getting out there and getting in the flow of things, and taking some live bullets and actually feeling the speed of the game again are all good things for him.
Did you see anything, I guess, reoccurring with the 8 sacks that was an issue, or is it just like multiple things throughout the game that caused that?
Yeah, I think they're a little bit different things. I mean, I think it takes all 12 to avoid those sacks. Obviously, we got to protect. Quarterback's got to make good decisions. And receivers got to be where they're supposed to be at the speed they're supposed to be at. So, I mean, it's all 12 on offense. We've been preaching team concept since day one, so nothing's changed there.
What needs to happen to get the run game going here? Been obviously not where you wanted the last couple games.
Yeah, I mean, we got to get a hat on a hat. We've got to execute better. I mean, that's the reality of it. Sometimes it's not going to be there. Teams also play defense. But there are times when we can do a little bit better, and then just making the most of those opportunities.
Mark, with Nick getting banged up there in the game last week, Joel goes in, and we know he's the first overall pick a year ago. What kind of athlete do you have in him? What kind of potential do you see in him?
I love Joel. Joel is also our punt team captain. Joel brings leadership to the club, always has a smile on his face, and always does things at 1,000,000 miles an hour. He works tremendously hard. He's one of the last people in the building every day. I know he's been getting more and more opportunities on defense, and I'm just, the sky's the limit for that guy.
Not having Zach, possibly, how much does that change things, as far as ratio-wise and who you can use and that sort of thing?
Yeah, I mean, it's too bad because, kind of challenged Zach last week, and he was stepping up in that first part of that game. So that's disappointing to see. But we have a strong national depth on our football team, so we should be able to cover it. But it's just another man's opportunity, and that's what it always is each and every week. And, we stress taking advantage of those opportunities.
The play of, I thought, your young DB, especially Jalen, Kenneth, and then I thought J.J. Ross had a really nice debut. It seems like you're seeing some growth with your young DBs.
Yeah, I think the more they play, Saskatchewan's a good football team. They throw the ball well. They had good receivers. And, we're playing another team this week that's very similar, as far as weapons all over the place. So they're continuing to grow as a group. Communicating is big, and when you play beside somebody, you get used to how they want to communicate, which is added plus.
From a pass rush perspective, how much is that fourth quarter something to build on?
Our fourth quarter?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we're always trying to build with those guys. I think as a group, they're buying in. It just can't be one guy all the time. They've got to feed off each other's energy and cover each other up when they're supposed to, and all those things that good defensive lines do. But I've said it before. I think they've got to be the strength of our defense, and everything else is better behind them.
Thanks, Mark.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Mark.
Thank you.